The war between Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt gets even uglier as now the kids get involved. Hello everybody. Welcome to Popcorn Planet. It's Kim, and I'm here with Andy as you are away from the main studio right now. How are you doing today? I'm in my mom's studio. Look at these amazing gourds. That's right. Very excited to be here helping my mom as she's going through her cancer recovery. You guys can support her by going to gourdfineart.com. Amazing gourds. And we'll talk more about the live where you guys can help. But, yeah, the show must go on. We're here with an update on the Angelina Jolie Brad Pitt case. It's getting ugly, Kim. It's been ugly for a while, let's be honest. And then some of the kids have just been completely alienated from Brad. And look, I don't like to bring kids into it. Although a lot of these people are now becoming adults, these kids. And it's, they're making a lot of press by ignoring certain people over other people. And I just find the whole thing sad. I want to break down some of the latest updates that Kim's organized here as well that just shows this battle is far from over, as Angelina Jolie got a court win as well as finally moving from LA. So a lot to break down as we go through it. But all right, let's get to the top article. So she felt like a hostage living in Los Angeles, Kim. She's been counting the days until she could move. She has been saying this for a while. I didn't realize it that she's been just couldn't wait to leave Los Angeles. And she's thrilled to finally be able to leave. And the reason she couldn't was because of the deal with the kids. And so it felt like an eternity for her. But now as the twins Knox and Vivian are 17, about to turn 18 in July, she can finally do whatever she wants and free to move, and there's no restrictions anymore. She's been stuck in California due to the custody agreement that she's stuck with Brad Pitt. But they turn, I guess, 18 in July. And so once that happens, apparently she's already making moves to get out of the country to leave Los Angeles. I don't blame her. Los Angeles is not a very good place right now. So I actually don't fault her for that at all. But apparently Brad's not even in the picture for a lot of these kids is what's really sad about it. And so, she is moving out. Apparently she's grateful for the opportunities that have come her way in Southern California. But ultimately, it's not an environment that suits her in terms of culture or environment. She's far happier abroad. Well, you know what? Go enjoy that, Angelina. I guess you got plenty of money from all this. So the other update here is that she won a legal bid to block the release of private messages in the Brad Pitt winery battle. Again, I can't really tell how much of a win this actually is, but it doesn't help Brad Pitt to be clear. But basically some of these messages that she was trying to get in this dispute over this winery that Brad Pitt and Angelina had that she sold to a rival liquor brand. Super weird way to get to be over things. Apparently the judge did order against Pitt and say she was not compelled to produce certain messages that I guess were attorney-client privilege, and Pitt's team was unable to approve without a burden of doubt that it was relevant is what I'm seeing here, Kim. So not met his show he's not met the burden to show the communications are exempt from the protection, echoing the appellate court's decision. So it does look like he didn't get some communications that probably would have been pretty revealing. So that's where that court battle still stands. But Kim, can you believe this thing has lasted as long as it has, this winery battle? Christopher Melcher has illuminated us a lot on this topic, but it doesn't seem like somebody who wants to just move on if you're going to sell the winery that clearly your ex wants to a Russian oligarch who represents a competing alcohol brand. Does that seem counterintuitive to, moving on with your life and just getting over with things? I do feel like I have sympathy in the sense that this does seem like a very complicated situation for the family. But this winery thing I think could have been put to bed a long time ago. It has gone on for way too long. One thing I do want to mention is the judge did note that further discovery may yield additional facts that could potentially rebut Jolie's claims. So even though those text messages are not in writing,